JMF6 was formed by Fitzharris and John Mason School 3 years ago. It was formed so that we could pool our resources to make sure we could create a curriculum that met the increasingly fractured and different demands of post-16 education. No longer is post-16 education simply A-levels onto university. There are many, many different pathways and a huge demographic change in the types of students that are looking at the sixth form. And we believe that at JMF6 we've created a curriculum that is broad enough and flexible enough and dynamic enough to meet those particular needs. Staff at both schools have worked very, very hard to make sure that this curriculum is incredibly inclusive, irrespective of whether you are going to be doing 2 maths, physics and chemistry headed to Oxbridge to do something intensely difficult, or whether you have plans to set up your own business via an apprenticeship. It doesn't matter to us. We have the curriculum that can match. We can find the combination of subjects and the support necessary to make sure that whatever pathway you are intent upon going on, when you leave, you will find that we have provided you with the tools to get out on that road.
We recognise with A-levels that students will need to do a lot more independent study outside of their lessons. We're recommending at least 4 hours per subject per week. And to help facilitate that, we do timetable personal study sessions within the school. These are supervised, so there will be people there, again, to ask questions to if you need to. There is also other enrichment activities that will be added in, so Duke of Edinburgh, EPQ, and you will have dedicated tutor time in morning and afternoon sessions, and your tutor's also a great source of information and help and support. We have a set of dedicated Chromebooks which students can use while on site. They can bring in their own devices if they prefer to. And we have a good IT department who, again, will help with any problems in getting connected or accessing what they need to. We have facilities at both John Mason and Fitzharris School for sixth form dedicated areas, so there's plenty of study spaces where students can go and work in peace as well.
For the past 3 years at JMF6, we have put a huge amount of effort into building our Pathways programme for the most able and aspirational. It revolves essentially around Russell Group University applications, but we're particularly proud of the way that we've nudged that increasingly towards the Oxbridge application process. Over the past 2 years, we've seen the percentage of successful applicants going to Oxford and Cambridge rise from 1% to 5%, small steps, but if we carry on in that direction, very soon they'll all be going there. We've made contacts with local schools, Abingdon and Radley, to make sure that all the best advice is given to those students. Our quality teaching shines throughout. And if your son or daughter has that in mind and wishes to aim for the very highest, they'll find that what we provide here will at the very least give them the opportunity to make that happen. Another part of our Pathways programme is all about supporting the application to the apprenticeships. Apprenticeships aren't what they used to be. These are high-level, often hugely advantageous pathways to getting into high-paid jobs and extremely rewarding jobs. So as of last year, I believe our apprenticeship number went up from about 11% to about 18% went to apprenticeships. And we think now we have the programme to support that continued development. If you're worried at all about making this enormous choice in your lives, then don't be. We are an incredibly friendly and supportive group of staff here, and the application process has been designed precisely to remove those levels of anxiety. There is always advice and guidance at every staging post. We were always here to be found and talked to and asked questions of. So don't let that anxiety get to you. Seek us out, and I'm pretty certain we'll be able to come up with a solution for you.
We are here all day, every day, and most problems can be solved just by chatting and working out what people need. So please do get in touch.